still technically morning. It's 11:30. I just finished breakfast about an hour ago. Now let's check on my tire. Okay. It looks good enough to drive on. We're gonna take it to Rikers and go get the tire replaced. Alrighty, so Jared was very sweet this morning. He got up to check the tire pressure to see if we needed to go to the gas station to fill it up. That was a couple hours ago. I made French toast for Jared and I want to try and make like different breakfasts for us. Yesterday we just had like eggs and toast. This morning we had French toast. I don't know what I'm gonna make tomorrow, but since I'm off all week, I want to like make an effort, you know, like get in the habit of like cooking and making stuff again. Yeah, it was a nice lazy morning, but I did want to get up and go to Rikers as soon as possible, just so that way I can get that taken care of. So that's what I'm doing now. For those, every time I go to Rikers, I always have to, like, not sponsored, but I have to always like give them a shout out. Rikers, the guys there are awesome. They're so good at working with you, especially if you're a repeat customer, which since Jared's and my cars have just been slowly dying, we have become repeat customers. But they're super cool. They work with AAA insurance. They're really good about like getting back to you, like if you drop your car off, or you know, like if something else comes up, they're really good about calling you and checking up on things and stuff. There's also like it's in the middle of it's near SeaWorld, so there's like a lot of like little shops and things. They have Dollar Tree, they have a bunch of different little restaurants. I plan on grabbing lunch either while I'm there or on my way out. My plan is to, because I am feeling a little bit better and it is cooler outside, I want to walk to Panera/Starbucks, so Starbucks is also over there. Depending on how long it's going to take. If they can take me now and they can change it now and it's going to take less than 30 minutes, I'm just going to stay. That tapping you hear is my dash. My dash is falling apart. This car is just, this car is falling apart. It's very windy outside, which works for me. So what they're gonna end up doing is, and this is what I thought, the flat tire that I end up getting is actually the tire that they replaced last time I got a flat. Last time, like, the tire popped. So, and there's a little bit of, I think it's like warranty on that. So, they said that they should be able to fix it, because he said he didn't see any problems on the outside. So they're going to see about trying to like fix it on the inside and patch it up or whatever needs to be done, because it is relatively new. Then the front two tires I can visually see are really, really wearing down, and so they're going to try and fix or replace those. But unfortunately, that's like to replace the third tire, it would be completely over my budget that my mom gave me for the tires. So I let her know that. We're gonna hope and see that they can fix it. Problem is that they're on lunch right now. So I'm gonna do a little bit of drugstore makeup shopping, see if there's anything that I may need that's cheap. And they said that they should be getting back to me in about 30 minutes or so. It should be done within an hour, which hopefully means I should be back before Jared even leaves for class. But I'm actually not feeling that great. I was like very casually and slowly walking around. I'm like, I don't feel good. So I'm gonna go over to Starbucks to sit for a little bit, drink my tea, maybe do some editing, and wait for them to call me. They should call me here in about 30 minutes or so. I do not feel good though. I mean, I feel like better than I did like the day I worked, but let me just put it this way, I'm glad I'm only working 2 hours today, because I definitely need to rest. Alrighty, they were able to fix it. Yay! They said with the chrome on the hubcap, sometimes when it starts to peel off, that it will like start to push into the inside of the car. And so what they did is they cleaned up all of that excess that was starting to fall off. They patched it all up. They said it was holding air really well, which is why the tire repair worked so well, because it just needed to be patched up a little bit. They cleaned the inside of it because they said it was starting to, I think erode is the right word I'm looking for. And then they replaced the front 2 tires, which in my car, the front tires are where, not only where you turn, but it's also where the power comes from. It's got front power, not back power. So yay, it ended up being under the budget that we needed. That is good. And it is now 2:15. So I don't even have to start getting ready for work for another 2 hours. I had my chicken noodle soup. My throat feels better. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna sit and relax until I have to go to work. My plan, because I'm getting home so late, is to just have chicken noodle soup again. I have some at home, but I actually got spare Panera soup, so I may have that for dinner. My whole goal is to come home, shower quickly, and then heat up my soup, have it in bed, and fall asleep with a nice warm cup of tea. That is my goal. Tonight at work, I'm going to try to relax and rest. I start at 5:45, which means I'm going to load the 6:30 show and possibly the 7:30 show, and then I'm going to be done. Oh, you know what? I think I'm closing FastPass. Gosh, freaking dang it. Because typically our last show is at 7:30, and then whoever is out 15 minutes after that which would be 7:45, ends up closing FastPass. So, or maybe I'm gonna be an extra person. I really don't know. It's a really, really weird shift. So I'll be loading 2 shows. The last 2 shows are typically not busy at all, so I don't have to worry about that. It's gonna be really weird because I haven't closed probably since the new schedule bid back in spring. So it's been probably a little under a year since I've closed Frozen, but it'll be interesting because I'll get to work with people that I don't typically work with, and yeah, it'll be really interesting, that's for sure. Anyway, I'm gonna focus on the road now. Alrighty, so since I already did my makeup and I had my earrings and everything, and I did my hair this morning, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to do all that before I went to Rikers, so that way I didn't have to do it. So I basically had, I didn't know what to eat just because nothing seemed appetizing for an afternoon lunch, because typically in the afternoon I have a snack, but I wanted to eat something now because I'm not going to be eating again for a while. I'm bringing my pumpkin spice protein bar because I have this gut feeling I'm going to be hungry before I get home. But I'm burning a candle to kind of relax myself. I'm feeling better. I'm going to try doing like kind of like the little 10-minute Frozen, workout that I typically do during one of the shows, but I'm going to do like just my arm workout, inspired by Blogilates arm bridle workout. So I'm kind of doing that, just like not like consistently with her. I'm just using those same workout exercises while I'm standing in the back of the theater, just doing this in your car. Who knows? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry, last week's vlogs were kind of, I just finished editing the one where I got sent home, so like it was kind of depressing, but it's like life happens. This is my diary. I share these things with you. Again, thank you so much for the support you guys give me every single day, and I hope you guys are having a great week. Love you guys. Mwah.